Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Together we are the
Bobbleheads.
Office Blokes, the Bobble Blokes. We've just done an unboxing of a care package that one of our fans for a long time, Kevin,
Yeah.
friends,
yeah.
YouTube friends,
Yeah.
sent to us.
Friends.
And if you want to see that, there's going to be either a short or a small clip on the main channel, but the actual video of it will be on the second channel.
Do you know,
No.
I sent you an email last week, both of you, right? Some stand-up comedy. Did you watch it?
When you say an email, do you mean a text?
No, I sent you an
Or
email.
WhatsApp? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it was a stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Right, did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like it?
I can't remember. It didn't stand out. I
No,
remember
stand up. Not stand out.
I remember being amused by it, but I can't remember any bits. But I did watch it.
Did you watch
yeah.
it?
No.
I thought,
Not yet.
well, fucking what's the point of sending you emails? Well, that was Kevin doing
forgot.
stand-up.
That was Kevin.
Yeah. Who sent us all this?
Really?
Ah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Because
that.
you didn't read it.
I did click the links. I watched it.
Doesn't have anything to read on it.
Yeah, he was.
It was just two links.
No.
It was just an email with no context and two links, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Kevin anyway.
Right. Well, cheers, Kevin.
I'll
I remember
go
laughing.
back
I just
and
can't
find it.
remember specifically any of the bits he was doing.
Yeah.
Gonna have
You
to
didn't
go-
watch it, did you? Admit it.
I watched it.
You didn't.
I did watch it. I did.
Did you watch the videos I sent you last night on WhatsApp?
Yes.
You know perfectly well we did.
I turned the volume down on both
Exactly,
of them.
yeah. Straight away.
Unfortunately, one of them, the volume didn't make a difference. Yeah, anyway, right.
If you want to join the WhatsApp group, send me.
You don't.
Don't do
You
it.
don't.
No.
Conan's Dinner with Jordan, part 1.
Ah.
It's a bit of Conan and Jordan Schlansky, the ultimate duo.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Happy Larry.
it's just one that we've not done that involves the two of them, so
Go for
Do you
it.
think it'd be in Italian or something like that?
I don't know. Because
No.
haven't we done they went for Italian food or something like that?
It's when they were in Italy, wasn't it? So, yeah.
Let's do it. Conan's Dinner with Jordan, part 1.
All right, I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. During the writer's strike, what was that, a couple of months ago, we were trying all kinds of things during the writer's strike. And one night on the show, we did a piece where I spent some time with someone on our staff. He's an associate producer here at Late Night. His name is Jordan Schlansky. And yeah, there he is. No, he's not a magician. He's a hypnotist. What kind of picture is that? That's just...
He just like a magician.
Yeah.
I will see that in my sleep. All right. Jordan, as you can tell from that picture, he's not like everyone else. We learned a lot about him. He loves the rock band Rush. It's his favorite rock band. And he's very proficient with an Indiana Jones bullwhip. That's one of his hobbies. He has the bullwhip and he practices all the time.
That does not
And we learned
surprise
all
me.
this stuff
Yeah.
about Jordan. And since then, since we aired the piece, countless people everywhere I go say, hey, what happened to that guy Jordan? Is that guy for real? Does he still work for you? We want to see more of Jordan. He just hit some chord with people. So I thought I should spend more time with Jordan Schlansky. Now, Jordan fancies himself a wine and food expert. So I thought it would make sense if Jordan and I had dinner together. I allowed Jordan to pick the restaurant. He took me to his favorite Italian restaurant on the Upper East Side. It's called Due, right here in Manhattan. We brought a camera crew along. Here's what happened. You asked me to meet you at Due tonight because you wanted me to experience a fantastic Italian meal.
Yes, the good meal, good service, they have the whole package.
Okay. You can look me in the eye if you want to.
I understand. Buonasera, amico mio. Come stai? Ecco il mio amico Conan.
Signor Conan, buonasera.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Buonasera. He's not really Italian, you know that, don't you?
Hey, how are you?
Buonasera.
Buonasera, ciao.
Buonasera.
Hey.
Now you two hug, please. With each other.
Hug each other?
This is your passion, is that right?
Correct.
Women don't interest you. Food.
I choose to be surrounded by beauty in all forms as often as possible.
Thank you.
Good-looking person, a well-dressed person.
Yes.
A good-looking surrounding.
Yes.
I like to be in places that have style, with people that have style, with food that has style. You know, so much
I
of the
hear
time...
you. Let's get the grub on, huh?
Given the weather, I would love something from Piemonte, as you mentioned. And why not the king of all wines, the Barolo, the king of Piemontese wines?
Barolo.
That's correct.
You like a Barolo?
Barolo is a great one.
Sounds good to me.
I understand.
That was quick.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I look it over? Yes. Thank you.
Jordan just won't even look at him, will he? Just won't acknowledge it's happening.
He's like, I'm never coming back here again.
Oh, God. Is this a recent one, do you think?
I think
you
so.
mentioned the writer's strike, or is it one from a few years ago?
Uh,
It's
I'm
quite
thinking it might
recent
be a
one.
few years ago because I don't think Conan does it anymore, does he?
At first,
Conan show.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
At first, I thought a few years ago, but then he talked about people always asking where Jordan is nowadays.
Yeah, but I think that's old. I think if you look at the video, just shrink it down and see how old the video is. Well, that could be updated a long time ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah, I was going to say it's an old one.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do late night with Conan's not a thing anymore, is it?
No,
normally,
no, it's not.
normally when normally if he'd say his name these days, Norman Schlansky on this show, you get probably a
Jordan.
few cheers. Jordan, sorry.
You just say Norman
Norman
Schlansky.
Schlansky.
Who's Norman Schlansky?
Can't let that go, can we? Can't just bypass that. No,
Oh, dear me.
Thing I
Yeah, you
wanted to
probably get a
tell
few
you,
cheers, but
someone once told me that good olive oil should taste like the Tuscan sun. Does that make sense to you?
If it's Tuscan olive oil.
looks mad.
That's what I mean. But you can taste the sunshine.
Of course, you can taste the sunshine. You can
Can you
taste
just
the
say
water.
of course? You can say like, oh yeah, that's interesting. When you say of course, it feels like a put down. Like, oh right, idiot. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So you can just say like, oh yes, that's a good point, Conan. Yes, I've heard the same.
Just understand that these are artisanal works. This wine, this olive oil, are
Just-
the product of a number of factors. The whole is
Do me
greater
a
than the
favor.
sum of its parts.
Stab me in the head. Stab me in the freaking head. Just right here and just drive it through. Jordan and I are now going to go downstairs and meet the chef. Is the chef Italian?
I believe he is.
Okay. If he were not Italian, would that bother you?
It would be another cause for concern. For no other reason other than being that he's Italian, there's a more likeliness that he would appreciate the art of food.
Yeah. I don't know what this means. I've just told his name. His name is Hu Chang.
Come si chiama, amico mio?
Mario.
Mario, Jordan, piacere.
Mario. Molto bene.
The beauty of the colors, the beauty of what's going on in that pan right now, the bubbling of the sauce, the excitement, the energy. Look how the sauce is reducing. You can see the steam rising off. Incredibly sensual experience.
Would you like me to call the police? I'm all excited about the color of a tomato.
I think even the chef's like, shut down and just eat the food.
boiling some tomatoes.
Just leave me do my job.
Yeah.
F off.
How many tomatoes have you seen in your life? They all look the same.
That's not true.
Chill out.
I had the pleasure of visiting La Ciao del Tornavento in the Langhe of Piemonte. Probably known as one of the best gastronomic centers of the world. One of the best restaurants
So
in
you
that
were in
gastronomic
Italy and you were in
center.
a good food place.
That's correct. It was a multi-course meal. The meal lasted 4 hours. I had the pleasure of being taken down to the wine cellar when it was over.
And raped.
His face.
Sorry. Is it weird that I'm just holding this plate now? I'm supposed to be sharing it. Anyway, go ahead. They took you down to the wine cellar. I'm sorry, I was rude. Go ahead. My little joke. I'm sorry, I made a little joke. Go ahead with your story.
I was in a small town in southern Tuscany.
Don't back it up the whole way. I'm sorry, go ahead. I've had a little bit too much wine. I'm eating the whole antipasto plate myself. It's kind of dicky. Go ahead, Chopper.
It was the night of a very important football game. After the dinner ended, I went down to the piazza where the entire city had gathered to watch the game projected on a medieval wall.
And you were raped.
It's going to explode.
Music to me is very important. I believe when entertaining that music should be playing from the moment the first person walks in to the moment the last person leaves.
I've arranged for music.
Forza maestro! Tutti insieme! Brasiliani, italiani! Auguri! E Gennaro! Piove! Torres, io penso che E adesso forza! L'ultima volta! Ciao!
Do you still play with the bullwhip?
Sometimes.
I don't know if you are aware of Jordan's many skills. Are you aware that he's an expert with a bullwhip?
That I didn't know.
This Tortino.
Jordan might be crazier than Conan.
Oh, yeah.
Who does that? With all the things you get into a bullwhip.
Yeah.
That depends on what you're hanging around with, isn't it? I mean, what clubs you frequent.
That's true.
Stand in a random street, get your ball whip out. Whack, wicket.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whip it a few
whoa,
times.
whip it. Oh,
Well, that's what he's doing.
Is the best I've ever had.
What? What are you talking about? Chocolate cake. It's good.
The moistness of the cake. I'm in heaven right now.
Yes. I wish you were.
Just do me one favor. Savor what you're about to put in your mouth. Feel the combination of textures between the gelato and the tortino. Feel the combination of temperatures between the hot and the cold.
You have got.
Savor it in your mouth.
You've got to shut. Telling my mind, you're feeling spirit. I like you. You're a nice guy. Eat the mush. Shut the pie hole. Well, that was a fantastic meal. It's about 1:30 in the morning. Jordan and I are headed to a German disco on the Lower East Side. So good night and good eating. Let's do it. Let's get him out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Slatsky. He really exists. Okay. All right. We got a great show, Jordan. Thank you for that. All right.
I think there was a bit of a wry smile from Jordan then when he walked out.
He loves it. He looks like. Do you know what Jordan comes across there as? He looks like. Is it Jordan or Norman, Mike?
I thought it was Norman.
Yeah,
so
okay.
maybe that's his middle name, Jordan Norman.
And he looks like he's auditioning to be the next Conan.
Do you think that's what he rates himself as?
Yeah.
He's got no charisma though.
No,
He's
But
a
I think
minus
he's-
points.
No, I think he's playing a part. And I
Right.
think when you see that there, I think it's all an act.
Yeah.
That he's going to put together to host a TV show. And he's going to be he's going to be the next TV guy.
I think he very much needs someone to bounce off. I don't think he could be a host.
No, but that's what he might be. His persona is coming across as someone who's like auditioning to put themselves out there.
Yeah. I mean, they are like a comedy duo.
Yeah,
And
they
he's
are.
that
Yeah.
straight guy,
Very
isn't he?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you get
yeah.
the famous, you get the funny when you get the straight guy.
But he
don't
is
you?
funny though with it. With his straightness, it's funny.
Oh yeah, that is part of it, isn't it?
Too
It's
straight,
hilarious.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
doing it with Conan, I mean, the mixture, the chemistry is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, very
Just
funny.
together, are absolutely amazing.
Of course, good old Norman has got a Vespa.
Well, he would do, wouldn't he?
Driving it around the streets of New York at 1:30 in the morning after 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah. He's probably got a Fiat Cinquecento somewhere as well. And just
Fiat
anything
500.
Italian.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next
Cheers,
one.
guys.
Cheers.